Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, aka Aaron, and I'm back for another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII Remastered on the PS4. And in today's episode we're going to be doing some optional stuff again, starting with getting ourselves a new Guardian Force. Now, I did this Guardian Force on my live stream, although it was towards the end of my live stream. I got a bit bored, and I started messing around with the God mode a little bit. But this time it's going to be all honourable and legit, no using God mode today. This time I'm actually going to be showing you how to deal with him properly. No messing around. So first of all, let me just show you whereabouts we are. So as you can see, we're just down here. The little red dot represents where we are, and we're just down in the central crater here. So to get there, you'll be starting from over here, which is Fisherman's Horizon, which is where we were last episode. And there is actually a bridge along here that you can't get through, so to get to where we are you'll have to come up this way past the edge of Balam and all the way up through the top, and then when you hit the top of the screen you'll automatically then end up at the bottom here, and then you just need to waddle your way through here and down here, and then there's like a little slip that will let you get up onto the thing anyway. So I thought I'd just show you that first of all. Now, in order to get tonberry, we need to kill 20 tonberries to get the king to pop out. Now, to save some time and to save boring you all, I've gone ahead and farmed a load of the tonberries, so I'm hoping we shouldn't have to deal with too many now. In fact, I'm hoping that we will only need to deal with one more. In theory, that's my hope anyway. So let me just get rid of this a second. Bloody random encounters. Now with Tonberry King, he does have some magics that can be that are very useful that I'd recommend drawing from him. I'll show you which ones they are. However, I'm not going to stock up on them on camera. Instead, what I'm going to do, and you probably think I'm nuts for it, is I will show you how to beat Tonberry King. And then once I'm done with this video, I'm going to reload my video and go ahead and then farm up the magics in question. That way, again, I'm not boring you with having to sit there watching me farm. Because, let's be honest, watching somebody farm or train is really boring. And the last thing I want to do is bore my fans. Now you'll notice this timer in the top left hand side of the screen, which is for another Guardian Force, which is Odin. But we're not going to worry about him for now, and I'll explain why I'm not bothering with him when the time comes. Although if you watch Fuzzfinger's channel, you can actually find out the explanation for this from him as well. So let's see if we can't find ourselves a Tonberry. So the first thing we need to do here obviously is eliminate the little Tonberry, and hopefully once we get rid of him the big fella will pop out. We'll soon find out. Everyone's grudge. Now the damage from this will depend on how many enemies that particular character has killed. In this case it would appear Renoa's not done too much damage. Let's see what he's got to stock up on. Well, if it would let me. Oh, we managed to steal some deaths from him. You can also steal death from Tonberry King as well. So you don't necessarily have to steal it from, well, draw it from him. In fact, death was one of the spells in question that I was going to be showing you guys. The other one, on the other hand, is a far more valuable one. Uh-oh, chef's knife. Poke! Wow, that did some damage. Ooh, I stole his chef's knife. Cool. Let's go ahead and pull out some Guardian Forces, why not? Oh dear, we just lost Leviathan. Get some more Guardian Forces out to deal with him. So the only Guardian Force I recommend not using in this fight is Diablos, because Diablos will have no effect in this fight. He is pretty much useless. But the other Guardian Forces all do equal-ish amount of damage and they're all pretty useful here. If you're only good at using the boost ability, by all means go ahead and use that as well and dish out just that little bit extra damage. Could also, I suppose, if you've not got any Auroras, you could also let either Tonberry or Tonberry King, whichever one it is you're facing, you could let him whittle your HP down so you're into the yellow and then access your limit breaks as well. Especially the Renza Cook, and that's a very good one to use against Tonberry King at least. Oh, he's going to poke someone. Who's he poking? Oof! There we go. Here he is, the Tonberry King. So, Tonberry King has very powerful physical attack. Excuse me. Oh, bless me. Oh. So full life was the other spell I wanted to show you that you could draw out of him. Sorry about that, guys. Oh. I was hoping to get the mic turned off before I let that one out, but I just couldn't move quickly enough. Oh. And death is the other one. But if you can stock up 100 full lives and then stick that on your HP, it will shoot your HP up very quickly. So since we've got Renza Cooking available, we'll go ahead and use it. And I suggest backing ourselves up with a few Guardian Forces as well. So we'll go ahead and do that now quickly. So as you can see, Tonberry King mainly just uses physical attacks. He will occasionally use his chef's knife as well, I believe. He does have a fair bit of HP too, actually. So Tonberry King can have anything between 2500 HP and 250,000 HP, depending on his level. Well, being as he's got full life available to him, that makes him over level 30 at the least. still standing. Now, if that timer runs out, we will get game over because of... well, actually, no, we won't. Sorry, I take it back. If the timer runs out, we just get sent back out of the area, I believe. Oh, dear. Let's try and get these guys back up. So junk is the other ability that he will use, although he doesn't seem to use it very often at the minute. Oh, there's his chef knife attack. Actually, do you know what? I've got a better idea of what we can do here. Let's see if I can stay alive long enough to use it. Oh, come on, Renoa. Don't start that, come on. Come on, Renoa. Oh, that helps. Oh, I didn't want to stock it, I wanted to cast it. I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Let's try and see if we can get... There we go. There we go, that's 2 players back up now, and then if we can just Phoenix down Squall, we can then use his Renza Cooking to finish this, I reckon. So we'll have Irvine just cover himself with a Guardian Force, since he's got the lower HP right now. Wow. He loves that little chef's knife of his, doesn't he? Right, let's see if we can finish this. Hey, we got ourselves a Lion Heart as well. The same as in the live stream. Who would have thought I'd get to finish the fight the same way as I did in the live stream. And I know I said I used God mode in the live stream, but I didn't actually use God mode against Tonberry King himself. I only used it to speed through the Tonberries to get to this point. Because it was taking forever to bring them all down. And I didn't want to bore everybody. There we go. I'm sorry. So Tonberry has now joined our party. So we'll go ahead and make our way out of here now, because we're not going to bother with Odin for the minute. If I can just find the way out of here. Right, let's just put no encounters on for the minute. So we're going to finish off the episode in a moment, but before I do that, I just want to show you guys where you can farm the AP to level up your Guardian Forces from. And the place that I'm recommending is just up ahead here. I suggest having no encounters available, because you're going to have to walk it from here. And the place we're heading to is just here, the Kashabol Desert. And the reason I've brought us here is because if we can find these little fellas, the Captars, these little fellas give 20 AP a time. And so you can level up your Guardian Forces, well, unlock all of the Guardian Forces abilities nice and quickly. However, be cautious as they can run away. So that pretty much concludes what I wanted to show you here. I'll just do one more battle just to show you one more time. So you can get up to groups of like 4 of them. Oh, that's not what we were looking for. That's a sandworm. I'll just try and get rid of that a second. There we go. So it is actually easier to farm the cacti over on the little island where jumbo cacti spawns in. However, right now we cannot access it even on foot. We actually need the Ragnarok to get to it. But right, I'm going to end the episode there. So if this episode has been useful to you, then let me know in the comments section. Hit that like button, and I will see you all next time, where we shall finally kick off with the story again. Actually, might kick off the story again. I haven't decided whether I want to do this, because there's another side quest we can do. I might do it now, I might leave it till later. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Bye bye for now.